Hello. Today we've got double draft. We're going to play for an hour and a half. Well, first we're going to draft on this board. Play for an hour and a half. However many points we get, we're going to tell each other how many points we have. And then we're going to get another board, draft again, and play for another hour and a half. And then whoever has the most points on both total wins. Close that. Let's do that. And this. Hello.
Ahoy.
Ready to draft?
Yeah, let's go.
Right. I think it's my turn.
Yes.
Okay. What's up, Zernix? Good morning. Hello, Dobby. How's it going? Same seed for both boards? Yeah, same. We're playing the same game. Obviously, the board will be changing. Hey, Bunny Rabbit. Good morning. Thanks for the luck. What's up, Remove Beta? Thank you for the luck. Hey, Jimmy. Thank you for the luck. What's up, Rude? Thank you for the luck as well. Okay. Wow, Kojira's such a weird... That's such a weird goal. Hello, Ocean. Thank you for luck. I'm going to pick one, and he's going to get two. Boy, not a lot of these are going to be possible in the first seed if I stay child, which I usually am going to stay child, so... Even ones like Minuet and Cookery are, like, easy, but... He'll take the beans if I take the Poe. Poe's gotta be easier than the beans. Just getting an extra bottle. I like this one. I kind of like that. Silver Gauntlets is doable. This is doable. This is doable. Yeah, only if I would find a very, very free Phantom Ganon and like Back in Time would I risk going adult. What's your take on the art style of Breath of the Wild compared to TPOOT? I like the realistic style. I kind of like the style of it, honestly. I don't really like the open worldness myself. It's a little too open and I feel kind of overwhelmed. Okay. He's not likely to take Kojiro. Boy, everything else is really kind of a reach. It's like you can do some of these things, but... Six? I mean, if I find Forest Temple, I can get two pretty easily. If I find GTG, that's two. The Collapse is two. I feel like this is likely-ish, but maybe not drafting it yet. This one's all but guaranteed, but I don't think Baal will take it yet. White Wolfos? Oh, yeah. White Wolfos is actually a pretty good one. GTG or Ice Cavern. Surely I'll hit one of those, right? It actually has better chance, I think, than, like, finding exactly Goma. And it puts pressure on maybe Stalfos? I don't know. It's a tough one. Yeah, I mean, that's just my preference. Some people really like truly big open world games. It's kind of just not really my thing. Yo, what's up, Care? How's it going? Boy, I mean, I guess, like, this one's possible. This one's not happening. I almost want to take Phantom Ganon. I don't really like any of this at this point. It's kind of crap. If he doesn't take Stalfos here, I think I take Stalfos and Kojiro. I see him doing Deku Tree. I think he does Deku Tree here. And maybe he does the Stalfos. If he takes the Stalfos, I mean, it's got to be one of these. I don't know. Silver Gauntlet seems easier than Gerudo Cart. This is a tough draft, honestly. I don't know that I'll get more than, like, 3 or 4 points. Unless we go adult. Okay, that's fine. He took 2 one-off loading zones. We're definitely doing Kojiro Stalfos. I'm just going to pretend like I have to think about it a little bit. I will 100% get Kojiro. I baited it a little bit because I didn't think he would take it, and I was right. This 6 is certainly doable, right? You have both collapses, like the tower going up and the tower going down. That's already 4. If you find Forest Temple, that's another 2. If you find GTG, that's 2. I guess the 1 in Spirit doesn't really do much for you. It's like you could do Shadow ones, but it's not likely. You could also hover in Forest and get 5, I guess, if you really wanna. Depends how easy Forest is. Okay, I have a feeling he takes these 2 now, though, unfortunately. Not much I can do about it. Well, there's still Phantom Ganon. So of these 4, I'm gonna get 2 of them, which is kind of nice. 500 is possible. We could get 30 Skulls. Oh god. Not really. I mean, 30 Skulls. And then getting the Skotola House. I mean, if I found Skotola House, I would prioritize it, and probably could. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Maybe we shouldn't have taken Kojiro yet. Maybe we should have still baited with it. Phantom Ganon's a pretty good one to have, actually. It gives me a lot of flexibility if I do get it. And it's certainly still possible. Is it about the only possible child-only ones now? I mean, pretty much for me, because we're not Tob. You could get these 4. I just don't see you getting the 6th one there. Yeah, it's pretty much down to this. Damn, I could have maybe blocked him from one of those, but then he's going to get Phantom Ganon. And then I get one of these. It doesn't really matter, I don't think, at the end of the day. I think I just have to take 500 and pray. Okay, now he's going to have the first rush of adult ones, which means Minuet and this one are going to be gone, is my guess. And then everything else kind of just really sucks. Yeah, picking goals like prep for the next board, like this one, not bad, because it's going to block him from taking them. Yeah, but that's about the only one on this board. Oh, okay. He took Giant's Knife and Minuet. I'm definitely taking this one and this one, I think. Now, just for prep on the next board, right? Potentially. There was no, like, hearts or songs on this one, which I would grab, you know, 9 songs because it at least kind of is likely to pop on the next board, too. Yo, Alessandro. Thanks for the luck. I mean, there is some worlds where we go adult in this first hour and a half, but it's so unlikely. Is my main platform Twitch? Yeah, the main platform's Twitch. That's where the chat is here, but ever since allowing the YouTube kind of dual streaming, I just throw it up on YouTube as well. I think YouTube's player is a little bit better. And I've always tried to upload these before. I would upload these from Twitch to YouTube, and I always was like months behind doing it. At least now it's like the VOD is immediately on YouTube as well, so kind of works out. I have ideas for like just making YouTube video content, like video ideas rather than like live streaming, but man, I don't have the time. I was gonna do streams after work this week, and it's just like, I don't know. It was a tough week at work. It was very cold. Their snow has not melted at all. Every run to and from work, I'm like putting 8 million layers on, and then I'm going and battling. Oh, he already marked. Okay. Yeah, all the rest of these suck a lot. Is there any world where I get any of them as adult? Probably not at this point. Fuck it. Just take the fire goals, I don't care. What's up, TMFG Shakia? Good morning. To one of my favorite viewers. Fuck everybody else. What's up, Real Critical? Thanks for the luck.
Starting in Lost Woods.
Yes, sir. You're shocked defeat Ganondorf wasn't the one picked. Makes sense. I'll have to get on Twitch. It's up to you. I mean, I read both chats. All right, I'm ready as well. And you're good for an hour and a half, right?
Yeah.
Okay. 3. And we're not revealing which squares we get.
Yeah, we're not revealing. We
Okay.
just say the points.
Yes. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck. We got some prediction. Look at that. Okay, I'm definitely getting caught before we get the hook shot. Nice, easy catch. Like to see where that goes. I will feel. How many goals will we get? I think the range is basically... We got 10 that one time, which was absolutely insane. It was so insane that Baal just was like, yeah, I quit. I can't. You win. GG after the first half. What's up, Math Fridge? Good morning. How's everybody's Sunday going? Yeah, let's throw that out to everybody. Yeah, I knew I was getting caught. Whatever. Oh. Well, we're just gonna do it till we don't get caught. How about that? Wet and windy where you're at. I would take wet. It's been frozen for like 2 weeks now, and there's no end in sight. It was so cold, I got on the river. I was standing on the river. Like, I went about 150 feet over the frozen river. And it felt solid. Like, it felt like you could actually go the whole way across, but I didn't want to risk it. Yo, what the fuck? That's crazy. Yeah, it is supposed to warm up this week. It'll be a balmy, like, 25 degrees or something Fahrenheit. But yeah, I was saying, man, every morning to get to work, it's just like, I bundle up, I've got all these clothes on. Remember, if you were here last week, how excited I was to go run in the snow? I was so excited, and I had such a blast. 10 miles running in the snow. My pace was really slow, but I was pushing through the powder, running on the streets. Like, it was so much fun. And after that, it's just like, it's 0 degrees Fahrenheit. Every morning I have to put 10 million layers on. I'm still running in the streets because some sidewalks are just untouched. And now it's just a mess. And it's been that way all week. Like, I mean, I enjoy the snow when it's falling, but at this point it's like, oh my god. Yeah, a right warp to Zelda, which is crazy. I was actually hoping for a good snowstorm. Yeah, I love a good snowstorm. I was glad that we got a lot of snow, ultimately. But now it's like, okay, it can go away now. How much snow did we got about a foot. I think it was like officially in Pittsburgh 11.2 or something. Which of the three rivers? I was on the Allegheny. The Mon is to so the Mon oh shit, I really would like this, but oh god, this is gonna suck. Do I just save this for later? How am I gonna get this? I can't get this. Well, we just won't draft it. If it's on the second board, we just won't draft it to ourselves. Fuck it. That's kind of lame, though. What's up, Gwen? Thanks for the luck. The Mon has... flows from the south, actually. Wait, is that right? Yeah, flows from the south, so is warmer, and it tends to have more barge traffic, so they try and keep a lane open. Whereas the Allegheny actually comes, you know, from the north, it's colder, and tends to not be quite as deep, I think. So there's not as much, like, boat traffic on it, so it will actually freeze over. And then the Ohio is the blend of both of them, is even bigger, so I don't think it hardly ever freezes over. But the Allegheny, like, I am fairly confident there are places on the Allegheny right now you could walk the whole way across. I'm not going to try, but you could. I think it would be solid enough. Still, it's a little too risky for me. You never know. Like, river, it's quite risky to be out on the river ice. Especially in the middle. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it depends river to river. I would never want to chance it on any of our rivers just because they are... Wait, what? Okay, fuck you then. I should probably let's just unstar these now. Like, you're gonna see which ones I have, and then I will star the ones I end up getting. The yak, I had stories when I was younger. My grandfather said that he would walk down the yak when it would get frozen in like the 70s or whatever. Or 60s, I don't know. But my parents are fairly close to the dam, and they said that it's not frozen there yet because the dam water is too, like, they get the feed from, like, underneath, so they never actually get... I don't really know if I want to get anything else here. I can't get the slingshot yet, unfortunately. Hey, what's up, Amanda? Thanks for the luck. Of course, still not going out that far, but fun to go out. Yeah. Basically, that's what I did. Okay, can I do this straight up? Get a white wolfos? What else? No, I don't have a bottle or shoes yet. Okay, we just need to remember how we got here. It was taking the bridge. Oh my god, all of the things. I'm not gonna do this either. Without a shield. The only good thing to come out of Pittsburgh? Uh-huh. Okay, let's get the bottle. I know, everybody expected the Penguins, including myself. I didn't think they would be bottom 5. People were saying bottom 5. I thought that was a little bit strong. I just, you can't really be bottom 5 when Crosby's still trying. Like, you just can't. He's gonna will the team to at least some wins. But I thought they were gonna be pretty near the bottom. The fact that they're in the position they are in is crazy, actually. Yeah, the thing is, during this last win streak, Crosby hasn't even played that well. I feel like he's maybe saving a little for the Olympics at this point, and he realizes, like, oh, well, everybody else is contributing. But the fact that everybody else is contributing is amazing in and of itself. So yeah, I feel like even just making the playoffs is a win already for this season. There's like no pressure from my perspective of like, hey, it's already been a success of a season. If we end up getting swept by Detroit, I would take it, because that probably means we made it to the Eastern Conference Final, which would be a crazy good successful season. Dang, I missed the start. Not too much has happened yet. We do have Zelda's Lullaby, though, so that's good. Yeah, still time for some gambling. The channel points. Damn. I don't have that, do I? No. That sucks. Do I grab it, though? If I grab it, I don't think I can get green gauntlets on the next one, so... I kind of want to allow myself to have green gauntlets. I'm also going to grab maybe some just cheapy hearts in case hearts pops up on the board. right? My wife is from Canada, big Jets fan. Currently season not looking hot for them. I don't actually know how a lot of the teams in the West are doing. Dang it. Didn't the Jets do really well last year? What has changed? Do you guys know? I'm not gonna die. I already have the Master Sword. What the fuck, dude? Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Jim gets a cheapy one here. The boulders did all the work, and then Jim just comes in for his second kill. Triple? This has to go to Sky Temple. No? Okay. That's crazy. Triple grottos. Okay, definitely gotta go do this one. Alright. On city again. Shit, I can't really do anything else, though. I still don't have choose. Last time I did that, let's do this. I don't need to buy anything else, right? Other than the bottled Poe, but I can get one for free in the graveyard at some point, so. 3 swords. He has 3 swords, boots, but it probably wouldn't be a bad idea for me to grab these 2 already. Boy, if we found Phantom Ganon, going adult might actually be worth. A good Phantom Ganon in Temple of Time is really nice. I think I have to grab the sword just in case 3 swords, 3 tunics or something pops on the next board. I don't want to be out of it. I want to get enough money in case I would find the cookery shop so I can buy the Decker Shield. Let's get this. Have to catch a plane. Thanks for the luck. Have a safe flight, wherever you're headed. Should probably actually collect all of these. 9 soils comes up frequently. And it gets me to 30 skulls, which helps me get the 500 rubies. And 25 skulls could be on the board, 30 skulls could be on the board, 20 skulls could be on the board. Okay. That's cool. Damn it! I mean, I have that on the board, but... Okay, can get choose. Actually, first, just in case. This will take 2 seconds. Clearly, I don't remember. I know he has this square, but... I don't think it hurts to spend a little time just knocking that out. How about you fuck off? Okay. Alright, I got the choose. Now I could go back and do the Wolfos if I want. Which I certainly do want. Yo, Pichu, thanks for the luck. Is there any chance we actually get 30 of these? And find the Scotola house? It seems so unlikely. I could get Saria's song, but I'm not really that concerned with it. Sure, I remember where the Wolfos are. Ooh. Graveyard at night. Debating the Poe. I think we just do it. Let's just get it done and have it. And then we can always dump it after the first board. I think I need the bugs in this one. Dump the bugs in this one, and then we just have to not get Deku Nuts anymore. Yeah, I guess Ice Cap. Well, I'll just dupe over my sticks too, I guess. Or, I mean, we could always just dump it. And then get another one. It's not a big deal. But yeah, after Ice Cavern would be... I mean, I'll put something on the stick. It's fine. Or I could just lose the bugs for a little bit, too. It's not the end of the world. That was a stretch, Dobby. A spirited effort, if you will. I should just go do Ice Cavern now, but I'm so far away. Post Baron. We gotta die. We gotta just die here. Yo, White Thunder. Good morning. Thank you for the luck. I would like to collect this Scoba. Dobby just endless dad jokes. Damn it. Damn. Wow, I have 3 of these already. Yeah, we've done reverse draft in the second half. Baal actually suggested reverse draft and then draft, but I said I don't think that's going to work because if you reverse draft the first half, you might actually get 0 or 1 goal. You know, you're just not able to collect goals if you reverse draft, and the hardest ones are drafted to you first. I guess that's not true, right? Because you still have to go through the easy ones. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe reverse draft first would still be okay. Now that I think... Why did I think that? I was like, oh, the hard ones get drafted first, so you never actually get any. But you still have to draft the easy ones. They're just at the second half. All the Lake Hylia today. Definitely grabbing this. Could pop up on the next board. We still don't have a shield. Kind of unfortunate. Yo, Zelia, thanks for the luck. It's Fire Temple. Could do both of these squares. If this were like a full draft, I would basically be almost fucking done, man. What the hell? Like, what couldn't we solve? The 500 rubies, the Lon Lon Ranch. I haven't been collecting these, but I'm not really worried about them. Yeah, the Shadow Skulls. Like, there's not too many squares we couldn't get if this were like a full draft. Is there a reason people don't run Majora's Mask that much? Does the 3-day cycle mess things up? There's a decent community for Majora's Mask. But yeah, runs starting in first cycle are a bit annoying. How do we recommend new draft ideas? I mean, you could just say it. I'll probably forget, though, so if you post it in my Discord, then I will likely see it and be able to process it. Okay, I can get some shields and some more chews. Although I could just RBA choose, but... And probably a map and compass. Collect the lens? I mean, actually, lens wouldn't be bad. I'm not gonna get the skulls, but... Lens isn't that bad. Yeah, the silver's from the map I'll get. Maybe I do grab the lens. I can even drain the water. Right, at worst it puts me in a spot to have a spare bottle. Which isn't a bad thing. Oh, I don't need both shields, I just need this shield. I already have the other shield. That's how it works, yeah. You gotta spend the time to get it. But yeah, I don't know. Majora's Mask has a lot of cool tricks and categories as well, honestly. But first cycle is annoying. This is 2 silver rubies already, by the way. Oh, there's also the Dead Hand square. So lens and Dead Hands is, like, potential. Why are we dumping bugs? We just have to, man. Right, yeah, I might already have the Dead Hands. Where am I going? Just wanted to see my friend, the green bubble, again. There's open golds as well. Which I am not headed towards. What the fuck? There we go. Damn, I should have thought about that, because I was in the Redead one. Oh, what are you doing? Hello? You stuck, bud? What the fuck? He's like, you know what? I don't feel like moving today. Yeah, I'm interested always to hear mode games, Scooby. So. Warp song save runs? No. False. Not risking this. Nice, 3 shields. Take that. Graveyard again. This again. This was something good, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's an easy fire temple. Jeez. If that would ever pop on the second board, we can mark it again pretty easily. Hyrule Field Skull. That one's gonna suck. Only because this could pop up on another board, you know? Like, if Defeat Nibiru Knuckle is on a board... Thanks, Dobby. I did it. All thanks to you. Good thing your warning was fast enough. Back here. I guess, yeah, let's get the slingshot now. If we would find Phantom Ganon, we can beat him now. I think that's worth. I have a map here, no compass. I don't know that I really care about the compass. Or a skull. It could get some skulls, but I don't know. 30 skulls is not likely to happen, man. If we had Skotola House, I would prioritize it, but it's just so hard to spend all that time. I should have just jumped across because I'm save warping. Like, if I knew I could get both upgrades and then just... farm the money. Okay, White Wolfos. Well, I should really die here. Why am I so... I'm just like, oh, a new loading zone. This one's kind of rare. When I could actually just go get a square. Or try and remember where a square is. But no, let's just go do a new... This could be anything. Oh, God. There's nothing here. This is so weird to get to. Boomerang. I don't have hook shot yet, so Boomerang actually could help. But, oh my God. Okay, this is much better. Two Stalfos down. Wrecked. Wrecked. I can do the White Wolfos here, actually. And get 6 keys. Seems like a good idea. Well, I can get 5 keys. Yeah, it basically means I don't need to do Ice Cavern. Damn it. Right, I can't get both keys. I can't get both the key and the White Wolfos, I don't think. I have to pick one. So it's 5 keys and a White Wolfos. I'll take the White Wolfos. See, guys? Remember when I said I'd rather go find a new loading zone? Boom. It ended up working out. Some Silver Ruby rooms? No. They're too hard as a kid, but maybe we'll try it and remember where this is at. Like, you guys don't use the justification if I'd find a loading zone 10 loading zones away from a warp song that you think it's the warp song that got me there. What's up, Red Joan? Thanks for the luck. I'm kind of failing this trick right now. Whatever, I killed it. What's up, Purple? Okay. Okay, 2 squares. What else can I actually realistically do? The Kojiro. That is about the only other guaranteed one. Everything else is up to chance, but we're getting close. I have to get 30 skulls. That is now my life. Yo! Okay, now I can get about half of the things. I must get 30 skulls. Requiem led here. Yeah, okay. 30 skulls and then any grave that has the 3 scrubs. Was it last week you guys did the reverse post draft? Yes, that was last week. Okay, skulls is my mission. Can I get to 30 in 48 minutes? I already got the ones here. I don't know. I kind of wish I had the boomerang now. If I knew Skotola House before I hit Jabu, I think I would have taken the boomerang. But we're gonna have to do it without. I'm at... It's a long shot. In before Dobby makes a long shot joke. This leads to... Jabu? Do we go grab it? Seriously? I think we do. Is that crazy? It's kinda crazy. But it does, there are 3 skulls along the way that I can grab quick. Alright. This is dumb. This is so dumb. How many skulls am I actually getting with this? There's still the 5 in Kakariko. There's Graveyard I could get. I mean, it does open up a lot of skulls easily for me. Long skulls. Come on. I feel like this is a waste of time. This is such a waste of time. On the chance that I get the 500 ruby square. Meanwhile, the Stalfos feels like it's far more within reach if I would just keep searching loading zones. Plus, searching loading zones is more fun. This is just carrying Rudo around. And then it's like, I'm already in here. Do I get the map and compass? I don't think so. I think I can get back here easy enough. It's just entering Deku Tree and then dying. Surely I'll remember that. I've already done it twice now. Boy, finding Phantom Ganon would be amazing. Dang, the funny thing is, if we went adult, I would only need 10 skulls. But then I wouldn't have Kojiro, so... But I still don't have Kojiro right now anyway. Also, I don't have Deku Nuts in this room. Sage. Get him, Rudo. Get him. Get him. Oh, yeah. Alright. Fuck the map and compass. We just want the skulls. Boomerang's gonna be worth it, right, guys? Okay, assuming that we get CAC 5. That'll be about halfway. 40 minutes. Still need to get Kojiro at some point. But really, outside of searching for Stalfos or Phantom Ganon, there's not much else to do. We still need a Temple of Time, too, by the way. I'd need to be on the hunt for skulls. temple. No water temple on the board other than long shot now. But we might want to know where that's at for later. Definitely dying here. It's night, which is good. That means skulls are out. Let's keep going loading zones while it's night. Graveyard gets me some. Long Lawn gets me 4. Graveyard gets me 1. Long Lawn gets me 4. Cac gets me 5. Gordo Valley has 2. I'm gonna try and YOLO this while I'm up here. Because I don't have to hover at all. Nice. Didn't have to use any explosives other than this mega flip. Nice. Okay. I don't have Kojiro yet, but once I save Orb, yo, okay. All the skulls. Let's go. Boomerang kinda coming in clutch. Plus, dude, 4 Lon skulls, if that pops on the next board, Ball's not gonna want to draft that. I'll take it. I won't even have to draft it right away. Yeah. Ball will, of course, have full cleared Jabu. And have this square as well. Just for funsies. Oh, how did that... Dude. Alright, we're up to 13. Don't know if I'll get to the upper part in time. But we're gonna try. Ah, no. Saw that moon. Not happening. You know what? There's some world where... we want to buy some beans. Okay. Alright, what am I going to need this money for? At this point. Now it's day, which... Damn it! I'd have had all these other skulls. It's okay, we'll hit Cac at night again. Wow, I actually have dispelled a lot of beams. Probably 5 of them. No, 4 of them. There's actually a realistic chance I would get 5, which is kind of crazy. Damn. How many is he gonna have if he does that? 1, 2, 3, 4. He could maybe have 5, 6. 6 points for him Damn. Oh, that sucks. I mean, I feel like we have to do it too. Shit. He's definitely gonna hit that, right? What was that loading zone? That was just, yeah. What's up, balloons? Why am I doing this? I shouldn't be doing this. Why not just use the slingshot? You know what? That would be a good idea. Why not use the item that you got in this dungeon for it? That's what it's for. Yeah, I was like, I don't have Deku Nuts, but I have the boomerang. I don't think I want to get this hard. This feels like a waste of... Why did I do this? I didn't need to do this. He's gonna get it, and he's gonna want it on the next board. Over me. But he might know that I know that, and so he won't draft it to himself right away, and then I'll draft it to myself and be like, gotcha. Plus, what if this just goes somewhere awesome like Sun Song? A level of mind games? I don't know. Yeah, at least 2 levels. I really wish I had Sun Song. Okay, I've done that. Let's go do this. 35 minutes. We need some skulls. Oh, wait, do I have Kojiro yet? Did I save warp yet? I do. I have Kojiro. I don't remember exactly when I did that. Whoops. But we did it. Phantom Ganon and Stalfos and Skulls. Like, that's pretty much all we can go for at this point. Finding a Temple of Time and finding Sun Song would be nice bonuses, but, I don't know that I really want this lens. I mean, I kind of do, but... Lens. Scale. It's probably just not worth it in the 35 minutes here. Damn it, Cack again at day... I feel like we have to die, actually. Which would be like taking the owl in magic. We haven't had a single... We had a 3-second Zelda, but no magic spot yet? How have we not had a magic spot yet? That's crazy. You know those are popping on the next board, too. At least 2 of them. Two magic squares. Baal will have all 3 of the... Baal will just have everything magic. Although, I don't know. That Zelda is a very sneaky type of Zelda that we hit. Like, being vanilla and needing to go across. I just don't know if Baal ever would do that. Speaking of magics... you just need to start complaining, and they pop up. Oh yeah, there's still a skull in Lake Hylia, but only 1. I don't know. I just... The skulls is gonna be tough. 30 minutes still. And I still am collecting... Like, I'm spending time doing stuff like this. But I feel like this is a worthwhile investment. Damn, even if we get the big wallet, I still need to collect the money. I'm gonna have to, like, equip swap. Yeah, we'll equip swap the Deku Stick slot and just keep farming. And then I can't spend any more. It's possible. I've already been here. Yeah, the fairy heard me complaining. Let's go. Totally worth. Yeah, lucking back into a gold ruby grotto or Goron City again would give me 200 more. Actually, there's 300 in the back there. So that would be really good. We haven't found... It's kind of crazy. We still don't have DC yet either for bombs. Obviously, I would like bombs. Although I have Kojiro, so if I have to, as a doll, we're just going to RBA that shit. I have to get my bomb bag. Although that's a little risky without seeing... Like, I don't want to do it in this first half, because you just never know what you're gonna... What other items, like, you might end up with. I guess fish would be pretty safe, because then I could still quiver 40. Did I let it turn night? Okay, there's a red flames. No. Kojiro is with a C. There it is. What controller button do you think OT speedrunners press the most? Yeah, or R, maybe. Z or R. Shield is used in a ton of tricks, so I could see it being... A for text? Yeah, A and B for text is a lot. Wow, five beams. Fuck Bald, man. He's gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna have at least 6 points. If he has anything less than 6 points, I think it's a win for us. Is that all you use? B and C up? I mean, you hit those buttons too. Didn't ZFG have this? He had like a input button thing for his 100% runs that like counted up all of the buttons. I swear. I really want to go up through here, but I need these skulls. Didn't he have that like 5 years ago or something? I forget, but I forget what the outcome was, but I'm like 95% sure he had a stream where he counted each of the inputs. Trying to save the A button on your controller. I guess that's fair. I use both thumbs too, but I usually do A and B. Like I move my thumb off of my joystick to the B button. Okay, that's all of these, so we're up to 19. With 28 minutes to go. I need 11 more. But now they're kind of... Kojiro crowing in the background. Well, there's Dampe, and there's another one. Boomerang coming in clutch. Gotta check Dampe's hut for sure. Alright, 10 more. 28 minutes. It's possible. Yeah, I mean, this does set me up well just for skulls in other areas in general. In the second board. There's 2 in Lost Woods we haven't done. Here's one. Actually, that's a really good market one to have. I think we're gonna do it. Okay, I feel like I have to go do this. 9 more. I mean, there's 2 Fountain at night. 2 in Lost Woods. If I just save warp, I can go get those anytime. I mean, so that's basically already at 23. Also, in the meantime, I've picked up Ocarina and Sunsong. Huge things. Yeah, DC's a bunch if we find DC. I haven't been here yet. I've done both of these. Okay, but this is good. Time of day is perfect for it. Let's do it. Fuck you, Jim. Not today. Then I'm gonna just save warp and get the 2 in Lost Woods, I think. That's gonna be my plan. Actually, wait. I want to confirm... I want to confirm that any triple scrub place will get me this, right? So this grave should take me to the Skotola house. If the grave doesn't take me to the Skotola house, I'm kind of fucked, I think. What's up, Solok? Thanks for the luck. Enjoy the VOD. Yo, Mittens, thank you for the luck. How's it going? You know what? Actually... Okay, I'm gonna grab this one while I'm here, because then I can get money in the meantime. I can get myself up to 200. So, why not do that? And I have just confirmed where that is as well, so... Just made breakfast. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. Okay, there's a lot. There are no more skulls here. Also, we haven't found a Temple of Time yet, which is kind of crazy. 2 more. 3. I think this is happening. Unfortunately, the Stalfos and Phantom Ganon probably not happening at this point, but this square is happening. Yeah, stumbling into Forest Temple, the collapse, the Ganon's boss key, like that kind of needs a lot. Phantom Ganon though, one loading zone, we could find it. No skulls here. I just need to be on the lookout for all the skulls always. Yeah, Forest would be good for a couple of skulls, but especially with my boomerang, I can grab some. There's the shop. I think I've done everything here, except... I'm gonna try and be a little sneaky, I guess. Don't think I've done this one yet. I think I've done all the other ones in this inner spot. That's crazy! Yo, if that's actually really hard to find, Baal is fucked. Both the Zelda and the hookshot could be easy. They could be. But they're both also quite sneaky. 51 as a child, you have way too much faith in Child Link. I did get caught without the hook shot, yeah. I did that very early on. So, I'm not worried about where that led to. Okay, even if we don't have the points advantage... Right, I'm gonna get 5, hopefully. At least 5 points, which isn't bad. Baal is gonna have probably 5 or 6. Nice, Bottle. But that's okay, because we have so many key items. The only other thing we're missing now is bombs. I don't care about red flames there. This is new. No more here. 21 minutes. It's starting to get a little dicey. I have basically 26 already, because I can get the 2 in Lost Woods straight up. Like, that won't take more than a minute or 2. So we need, like, 4 more. Where can we get them? Ah. Wait. How do you do this? Nice. Dude, actually Boomerang was a huge get. Because this helps me for, like, Hyrule Field Skulls, too. I was at the other one earlier as well. I just don't remember exactly where that was. $20 Oh, God, there's skulls here. There's 2. Ah, I'm gonna die. I have to get these skulls. Please come back here. Please come back here. Okay. I'm so dumb. Please don't warp me away. No! Why am I so bad? Oh, that was 2 more skulls, dude. Ah. That would have basically done it, because the 2 in Lost Woods, that would have put me up to, like, 20. I would have needed, like, 1 more. I mean, Din's is... yeah, throwing for content. Din's is whatever. Maybe it's on the next board. I already used it on the... I already burned the web that I would have wanted it for, basically. There's not too many other Din's. I guess there's a couple Din's usages, but... I've already done this. Fuck. At least it's still night. We have to have time to, we have to have time to get to market, too, to sell all of the, like, dupe and stuff as well. Okay, where else are there skulls? I need 5 more. But I basically need 3 more. Because I have the 2 in Lost Woods if I just reset and go and get them. Gerudo Valley would be nice. That has 2. I already have them here. Now it's not night anymore. There's... Yeah, Deku Tree has 4 that I haven't touched yet. DC has 5. I really just wish I'd have got this time of day is gonna kill me, man. But I have to do this, right? I have to. I'm getting antsy, man. I'm getting antsy. Cause I put so much effort into this 500 Ruby Square. God, it's Neighbor's Love. Fuck. I need 5 more skulls in 15 minutes. Plus, I need to get to the Skotola house again. Plus, I have to actually get to 500. I don't know, it's starting to look not as good. I still haven't found a Temple of Time yet anyway, so it's like, there was no bait of going adult in this one. Okay, give me something that's got some skulls. Nope, we've already done them here. Let's just do the Lost Woods ones while we're at it, because I don't really like those options. There's still one in Jabu I could go get. There's Ice Cavern. That's not bad. Let's go do this one first. Ice Cavern might not be a bad choice. Ah, 14 minutes. Six, 27. Damn, I really wish I hadn't fucked up Death Mountain Trail. Great movement. I should have hessed. What am I gonna need all these 19 shoes for? Although I don't have bombs yet, which kind of sucks. Please, hurry. Yeah, we can RBA more if we have to. Okay, 3 more. You can get the Master Sword back. Okay, here's another one. I mean, you could just die again in any collapse. You'll get the Master Sword back. Okay. 2 more. 12 minutes. Hey, Katie, how's it going? Thanks for the luck. I would like it to still be night here. We have to keep it night. I have to leave my skull options as open as possible. Damn it. Okay, okay. What is that? 2 more skulls? 2 more skulls. I've already gotten these. Let's go. There's 2 here. Staying warm? I'm staying fairly warm, although my heat bill next month is going to be absolutely insane. Makes me wish, my family growing up, we would every summer get a $10 permit and cut standing deadwood on state forests. And we had a wood burning. We had 2 wood burning stoves, one upstairs and one downstairs, and we would just feed the fire. And the gas bill was always like nothing. And that was our main source of heat. And it felt good. It felt good to chop wood and stack it and bring it inside, and the fire was very cozy. I rent still in an apartment. Okay, 30 skulls. Now I need any grotto with the 3 scrubs. You live in a tropical place. Whew, okay. A grotto with the 3 scrubs. I don't actually know where all of those are. I just know the Lake Hylia Grave one, but there's others. Okay. Four Stalfos. So yeah, even Florida has like insanely low temperatures for Florida. I need a Lake Hylia so bad. And then a market? I don't know, man. 8 minutes? I should have saved there. Yeah, I should have saved there. Fuck. Well, there's not very many farmable money. The market is just so good because I can just keep duping. Ugh, I'm gonna end up with 4 squares. I'm gonna be 2 Stalfos away from this. Damn it! I can't believe I'm gonna be this close and not get it. I don't think this grotto counts. It's not. No, it's a different grotto. Fuck! Oh. Man. trying to think where those other grottos, where the 3 scrub grottos are, and I don't fucking know. Damn. I mean, every area I go into now, I'm thinking about the grotto locations, but... yeah. When you want Lake Hylia the most... I was just here. I can't believe this chain I'm in right now. Not gonna find Phantom Ganon. Not gonna find the last dual scrub, or the Stalfos. Not gonna find Lake Hylia. Just gonna end up with 4 shitty points compared to Baal's 6, and then we're gonna have a battle. I am fairly well equipped, but... God. 5 minutes? I don't know. It's looking really bad now. Because I have to find the grotto, and then I have to find the market. Come on, man. Find the market now. Find the market. We have 5 minutes. There's a chance. There's a chance. Yo, Shiro, thanks for the 62 months. Thanks for the luck. Okay, 4 minutes to find the market. It basically has to be market. I mean, Goron City has like 300 rubies, but I'm gonna have to equip swap, and I'm gonna have to do it very fast. I don't know. Well, there's a Temple of Time. Is that guy even out at night? Do I take this 300? Oh, God. I think I need the market regardless. Nothing's gonna be faster than equip swap. Okay, never mind. We're just doing this. Fuck the other square. We're doing this square instead. I don't care. Whatever. At least I get 1 of the points. Heart rate 150? Okay. Did X Fractions bet 4 points on the thing, so now he wants to keep me at the 4? 2 minutes, we could still find some Stalfos. Probably not. No, I don't have the adult one. No way! Oh my god, dude! I'm not gonna get it. Oh my god, I can't believe I missed this by 10 seconds, or 20 seconds. If I hadn't spent all that fucking time on this one fucking square farming, I should have just been searching. God damn it, dude.
All right.
Okay. I have 5 points.
I have 6 points.
Yeah, we knew he was going to have 6 points.
All right. New card.
Yep, let's do it. Yeah, but I can't easily do this.
Okay, who starts with the draft now?
I think you do.
Okay.
I mean, I can't really get in either of these right now. I have no hope. Oh, I do have hope. I don't have hover boots. Those are the ones I have already. Man. Would he mark this already? This is actually really good for me because I know he has silver gauntlets. This one's pretty good. These are kind of good. Like, I am in here. I know where this is at. I don't know the exact way back to the back alley, but I know it's back alley. This one's pretty good for me. We haven't found... This is so sick. This has good potential. Damn, we absolutely could have had 7 points if I'd had another, like, 10 minutes. 5 minutes maybe even, I would have had 7 points. Seven songs should be no problem. I didn't hit Requiem. I haven't hit Saria's either, which is crazy. Haven't been in Shadow, haven't been in DC, haven't been in Spirit. Like, all 4 of these are just dead. Haven't been in... I can RBA that, I guess. Well, yeah, actually. No. Do I have to catch on the bugs? I think I have to catch. So I can't do these both. Damn it. Go adult, drop, and then go back in time, catch. No, even still, that's gonna fuck it up. That's gonna... No, I'd have to do... I could do this first and then go find the fishing pond. Yeah, I guess that's another easy one too. Actually, I mean, I should have marked this one before I marked Zora. Because I don't need the Poe anymore, even. Like, I'll just RBA it and then get rid of it. I should have marked this one over Zora's. Although Zora's puts at least some pressure to do 3 tunics on his part, but I don't know. That sucks. Because I actually had this square. I just didn't think he'd mark it so quick. Crazy. Okay, I mean... This is pissing me off. Obviously, I gotta take Blue Fire now. He has Zelda as well. God. Fuck. This sucks. I don't see... How do I win? I was here, but I was only there once. I was here, but I haven't hit either one of those. Jesus Christ, I've hit like no loading zones because I spent all my time collecting skulls instead. For no reason. I don't need the Poe anymore. Yeah, I don't have to hold it. Okay, I like all of these, I guess. Damn it, bro. Like, I fucking... How many did I have? 5? I don't remember how to get to GTG either, of course. This is so shitty. This is a killer. Not having DC is absolutely brutal. DC... Spirit and Shadow. Like, all of this is just dead. God. And I'm just gonna have to give him this because... I guess I take the Skull Mask. Well, no, we haven't even found the mask shop. Like, I've had Zelda forever, but I've not been in the mask shop, so... And plus, I don't want to have that... Fucking hell, dude. I'm not liking... Oh, I should have marked this one. This was easier than the forest. I guess I start going for, like... I mean, he should take this. Not having DCs was brutal on this one. Because how many times do you not have DC in the first hour and a half? It's kind of crazy. Oh my god. There's so many shitty... There's so much shit here. Lake Lab was total garbage, too. Jesus, this is so bad. Oh, boy. I guess we have to hope we find a spirit that will get us that. There's 2. I hate this. This is so much. This one, I mean, if we're gonna commit to being Chowed for a little bit. He marked this, but not this. Which kind of tells me that he has the map and compass, but doesn't remember where it's at. But has been in there, would be my guess. Although, yeah, God, he has like 4 of these. He had 6 points, and he already has like 4 of these. He's going to have map, compass, DC, the 2 fairy spells. Well, he's not going to have 7 songs, but he has a lot of them. He's going to have the slingshot, too. Do I just hope we find... He hasn't found Shadow, because he would have marked this one. He doesn't have hookshot. I mean, there's nothing really hookshot. God, if I mark green gauntlets, I hate taking the skull mask. I hate it. But if we would find Scotola, if we would find Happy Mask Shop, we could do it. This one's so shit. Because the Scotola, because the lab sucked. And I would need iron boots. God damn it. I could just hope I find GTG again. If I find GTG again, it's not bad. Because I can get the bow. I have an hour and a half to do all this. I don't know, man. I kind of want this one because it's obviously out there. He's found it. And it wouldn't be that bad for me as an adult. God, this is so this is brutal. Okay, well, I don't have one, so... Okay. These are my last 2. And I either hope I find Shadow or hope I find Skull. Either one kind of sucks. We're just going to take the adults things. Give him one of these. Brutal. Brutal score. Alright, I'm ready.
Good for another 1.5 hours?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then I will do the countdown.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Good luck.
He doesn't have anything? What? He doesn't have anything? Oh, yeah, thanks. My bad. Okay, we need to get green gauntlets as quickly as possible. Green gauntlets and then adult, I think, is just gonna be the move here. Oh, he was in, that's why he marked it first. Green gauntlets, which is Goron bracelet, and then we go adult. That's still gonna take me like half an hour. Do I care that much? I mean, I guess I continue to learn things that I should have been learning while I was collecting skulls. Dude, I can't believe I have 30 skulls and it's it's gonna be for nothing. Yo, I could buy the tunics, actually. I could buy the tunics. If we get the shops, I'm gonna have enough money. I can just buy them. Interesting. That would have been the sickest shot I think I've ever made if that hit him somehow. Damn, I don't know. I don't know how I win. This is gonna be tough. Hopefully it's just tough for Baal too. Because he has songs. No point in waking talent at this stage. I need a Sacred Forest Meadow. Okay, that's actually really good for adult, because I can just leave the castle anytime. How did I get there? Entering DC. I've already done this shit. I think I've done both of these. There's still new CAC to do. Sacred Forest Meadow, and then Goron City. Sacred Forest Meadow, and then Goron City. Like, God, how did I not find a single... Oh, okay, that's really good. Okay, we need these green gauntlets. And then... I could actually go forward in time and back in time now. I could do it. There's that 30 deck nuts again. I could get blue fire right now, but... Wait. Do I need... Yeah, I could dupe over my beans. They were useless. I don't need Ice Cavern for anything now. None of my squares require it. So let's just get this done. Should have just equip swapped the thing straight up, but whatever. Okay. Yeah. And then this will be safe. I think I'm just gonna die. I still have Kojiro. I can, Where are you going, bro? Just attack me. I could RBA... If I don't find DC, I can RBA Kojiro to have bombs. I'd rather not. I'd rather just find DC and get the skulls, but... This is new? Is it? FW would be kind of nice. Wish I had it. I could have put it in fire. Actually, if I get another opportunity to put it in fire or forest, I'll put it in forest. Or if, like, we find some weird-ass shadow and it's... This is one I already had. I've been here. What the fuck, dude? I don't remember this. Yeah, dude, I guarantee you this green gauntlets is gonna take me at half an hour. It's gonna take me half an hour. I'm never gonna find Sacred Forest Meadow and Goron City in that order, and then by the time I do that, there's just so much that would have happened already. It's just like, what am I gonna do? I feel like I need that square. And it's not like searching around doesn't get me potentially DC or find shadow or... Ooh, is this the... Adult side. Good. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna do this, right? Yeah, let's just get this done. No one have to deal with it later. Yeah, that's... yeah. Well, hopefully I can remember if we find a Goron City to store it in my brain. Because I know it's important. That's crazy. He marked Map Compass DC, but he doesn't have it? But then he didn't want the skulls? I don't know. Dude, Baal confuses me with his drafts sometimes. It's like, he marked DC quickly. So I was like, oh, okay, he probably already has it. But then it's just like, no? I don't need anything else in here, right? I don't know, I mean, I marked it at an appropriate time, I think. It was just like, I haven't found it. If I do find it, the skulls takes a little bit of time, but it's not, like, super crazy. What's going on? Okay. Tied up again. I have to win this round by 1. I just don't. I don't know how that's gonna happen. He'll get the songs. He'll get... This is Forest Temple. Let me just confirm it. I want to remember that it is. No, it's not. Well, shit. Although... I got Forest Temple fairly quickly afterwards, right? It was very quickly afterwards. I did like Mido's house or something. This is gonna be Saria's song. Genius. I knew that. I knew that the whole time. 5-head brain. Okay, now I need Goron City. And then we can go adult. Because there's really nothing else keeping me child at this point. I was in Goron City several times. But I don't remember the... I don't fucking remember. I was in one very early. Very early, I thought. I was there so early, and then I went to the top, or I was in the top, and then I hit it again pretty early, and I still didn't even have choose yet, because I had to go to the top again. Oh my god. Wasn't this a boss? Oh, that's good for Zora's Tunic later. Silver Scout doesn't really do anything for me. There's no point in getting Ruto's letter. Let's just do this. Fuck it. Goron City, please. That's true. We need the tunic as well. Although we could end up buying it. We could end up buying either tunic, but he has this, right? Yeah, he has this. Okay, the other side. Okay, this is new. What new things do we want? Shadow. Shadow and DC are the new things we want. Shadow, DC, Goron City. Okay, I'm gonna try and find Forest again, because I need to... That has to stay in my brain. That's way too important. 2 squares? It was Mido's house, right? And then I did this? And then I did this. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay, I can certainly remember that. Oh. It's a certain. It is 100% certain. We won't forget it. I just did this. I literally just did this. Can we not do this? Get me somewhere else, please. It's gonna go back this time. Leaving the graveyard? Or leaving Dampe's hut? Or leaving the hook shot. No. Although, this was one of the first things we did, and then we hit a Goron City, remember? So, I think there's potential here for this to be Goron City. Boy, if we could not spend half an hour on this one square, that would be great. Although I do know where the tunic is now, and I know tunic can get me to Forest Temple, so I can go boom, boom, boom. I'll have those 3 done. Man, GTG's gonna be a tough one to remember. Shit, I left through the front, though. I left through the front. It had to be day. Damn it. Wait, free square? That's huge. Okay. Okay. I can put that on something like the Shadow Skulls if I don't find it, or DC, or GTG. I think the rest we'll find. So one of those 3. So I should get everything but 2 squares. I say, confidently. Even though I'm going to spend half an hour trying to get these green gauntlets. God, it's going to be a shame if I find Shadow right now. Because if I find it as an adult, I just do it. But if I find it now, I'm going to have to remember this path. And that's going to suck. I keep doing this. Wait, let's... This could be a Goron City. We got a sword pretty early. I was in Goron City twice before I got Choose, so it has to be one of the first things that I did. So I need to just keep focusing on those, like, very early things that we did. This would have... Yeah, I slashed those pots, and then I did this. And what the fuck? I just entered the thing, probably. Which took me to ice. I kind of want to do that, actually. I don't want to die here. It's more important just to get this done. I went to Ice Cavern and then I left, right? Because I didn't have Choose yet. Dude, I am sleuthing this out. I got it. I got it. This is going to go to Goron City. Fuck yeah, I'm so good. I'm so good. God damn, big brain. Alright, this is big for the tunic later, too. So, of course, we're gonna remember it, right, guys? Of course we're gonna remember. Remember what? Okay, he's in DC. Damn it. Now, if I go Green Gauntlets, I kind of give up the... Well, I could RBA... Honestly, we should probably go Adult, RBA Kojiro, then overwrite it with the chicken, then RBA the Green Gauntlets, because then I'll have the bombs. No! I can't. Fuck. Once I get this bracelet, it's over. I can't. I would have had to do that before. Okay, never mind. We're just not going to have bombs in this seed. I'll just keep RBing Choose. It's fine. What do I actually need bombs for? Okay, now... Actually, I'm gonna just... I want these in my real bottle. I don't need that anymore. Okay, time to go Adult. As much as I want to do this because it's new, we're gonna just go Adult. Okay, that only took 29, no, 19 minutes. So, that's not bad. Watch it be Shadow? That, yeah. Well, we'll get to it eventually. Actually, it's better if I could do Shadow as Adult anyway. Yeah, 150 Adult, actually. Pretty good. The only thing I'd be worried about here is the GTG keys, if that was like a child loading zone. But even if that's true, I'm not going to get 8 keys as a child anyway, so... we have to refine it as Adult. Hopefully after I do Forest. I think Forest has to be my highest priority here. Well, we're gonna get the Green Gauntlets first, and then we maybe do Forest. If I happen to hit the tunics along the way, that's cool. If not, whatever. Okay. I'm gonna leave... well, I think I just overwrite the bombs. This is new. I also haven't been caught with the hookshot yet. What's new here? This. I'm gonna be pissed if it was this, because what did I went into CAC for the... oh, I went into the CAC for the skulls, right? Instead of this? Okay. Do I just take the tunic now? Wait, I'm stupid. I should have grabbed the egg. Literally right there. God, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I don't know what... I'm scatterbraining right now. I don't know what the fuck I want. This would go to... Sunsonging here is... wow, that's a free... that's free. Forest Temple's so easy now. Graveyard. I still haven't done this. Man, DC would be huge, actually, getting bombs. DC and Shadow. If we find those, I think we win. Any running goals post-retirement? Well, I'm not going to be fully retired. I'm definitely doing at least a year, maybe a couple of years of working at 60%, so 24 hours a week. Average. So I might get like 2 or 3 weeks off if I work like 2 or 3 full weeks. You know, it just kind of depends how it goes, but yeah, I've thought about it a little bit, but not made any real plans. I think my running quality would increase a lot because right now I just do so many miles running to and from work. I'm not actually training for anything, and I never actually recover a whole lot, whereas I could have a much more structured, like, training plan if I'm not running to work every day. You're retiring from what? From my job. What do I do here? I'm just gonna save warp. But this is my last full year of work. After this year, I will be doing partial, like reduced hours, but enough to keep my benefits. That was the biggest thing. Like, if I can't keep the benefits, then it's probably not worth it. But the fact that I can keep them for 24 hours a week on average, again, that's an average. So I'm probably gonna try and do that for another. Damn, this is how he found that. He definitely has hookshot. Well, it's more than just healthcare. It's contributing to my 401k, it's getting the ESOP, it's getting still paid time off, which is nice. I think I would lose, like, some things, like, short-term disability or something, but it's like, at that point, I'm gonna just retire anyway. Yeah, we'll see. I honestly think I'll probably be pretty fresh for the 24 hours. Is there anything here? No. Guess we just sent some. I mean, market turmoil, we've looked at the scenarios. I think, what was it? I forget. We had, like, based on, like, certain projections that I have right now. Oh, she ate my sword. It was like in the 100 periods that certain simulators went through, like 96% of them are gonna pass for me to get me to like age 95 or whatever. Damn. I don't. And that God, this sucks. That also assumes that I just don't make any adjustments. Obviously, in a market downturn, I could always work another year or spend a little bit less. Don't go on as many trips, you know. So I'd say I'm pretty well insulated. Don't go to GDQ for a couple years. Next time I'm in CAC, please, I need to get the fucking egg. How has he not done that? He'll probably just be getting to it later. Dang, I wish I had that square. Let's go. Okay, this is good. This is good. Can't just walk to the next GDQ. Honestly, I'm okay with it, because, dude, going to work every day, waking up at 5:30, and then after work, going and trying to hang out with people, and then staying till even like 10 or 11, and then I get home at like 11:30, I have to unwind and And then it's just like midnight, and then I'm getting 5 hours of sleep. And then I have to do it all again the next day. It's a lot. It would be nice to have a proper vacation. Especially because next year I'm not going to be full-time anyway, so fucking... I should absolutely be taking trips like that. Plus, Atlanta in January, can't really complain. I mean, we'll see what the hotel's like, but I'm pretty excited for it still. Can Adult Link just back walk up here? What does he have to do to get up here? I don't actually know. Yo, what's up, Banjo? How's it going? I guess I just do this anyway. It's going pretty good. I don't know if that was needed, but whatever. We're up there. Nice. Always nice to have Sundays off. Hell yeah. What's up, Auntie? Yeah, 1 hour to go, and then whoever has the most points will win. Baal has a slight advantage from the first round that we did, so I actually have to win by 2 in this round. Which isn't great, but it's possible. He does have some tricky squares. Honestly, if I tie, I feel like we're in decent shape for it. But I don't know. You know, I do have some good opportunities here. I can get 2 in forest. Getting just the tunics gets me 2 more squares. I have a free square potential. Not potential. I have a free square in the chamber. What can I SG do? Oh yeah, someone had the warp song thing, didn't they? And I still haven't played it because I don't have one. Yeah, it's been very, very cold. I've had to bundle up extra every morning. And even in the 10 minutes running to work, like, my beard is getting frozen. Okay, is that all of them? Yeah. Nice. But it did let me, walk on the river, which I've never gotten to do before. Walked out on the Allegheny River. Took some pictures. So that was pretty cool. Probably could walk all the way across, but, don't want to risk that. Like a third of the way was good enough for me. I do want to do a Strava run. There's a section that's like by an island that's like maybe 40, 30 feet wide. I want to go on a run and just go down there and like zig and zag back through it because it has to be solid. And then take a picture with my hair out of my bun, just like down by my sides, and it's like, look at me. I'm literally Jesus now, walking on water. I'll look at that Strava like 2 years from now and be like, what? And it's like, oh yeah, it was so cold. Okay, what do I want to do now? Still would like to find Shadow and refine GTG. And that's pretty much all we need to find. This goes to Forest Temple. Do I want to do it now? Well, it doesn't go directly to Forest. Don't really want to do it right now. I kind of want to give myself a chance to have, like, the hover boots. Maybe. Ah, there were some Stalfos. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I honestly really like Majora's Mask too. It's my second favorite Zelda, and I love how unique it is. I just feel like the concept of going around and like learning people's schedules and helping them out is just really, really neat. And I felt like I had a better appreciation of it after I started like going to work every day, and I took like a public transportation, and it was like people sit at the same spot, do the same moves like every day, and you kind of learn people's habits if you're just being observant, and it really felt a lot like Majora's Mask. I'm gonna do this, but I'm gonna go get that tunic first. Also, was I in Gerudo Fortress with Knight? I feel like I was, and I'm just like, nah, we're gonna not get those skulls now. Oh, I thought he was gonna get away. What? I saw your text. I mean, I saw your chat in the YouTube chat. Quick text, yeah, quick text for that guy. Quick text for that in Darunia. Honestly, quick text for the Gorons just feels so nice. Okay, this is new. I mean, yeah, some people... Wait, I could... Never mind. What else can I do here that's new? This ball over. Some people wait to the very last minute to leave town. Some people are prepping and getting out of there early. Some people are saying the moon's, it can't fall. And they just stay the whole time. Dude, I hate Lake Hylia, man. Alright, let's see if this is patched here, too. Yeah, I mean, I have the YouTube chat open as well, and I like to respond there as well. It just doesn't show up, you know, down there. But you guys are free to chat there as well. Typically, I try and at least, not always, but I'll say, like, what you said before I answer, so people know, like, what I'm talking about. Usually. Oh my god. If some random kid said the moon... You fuck. Yeah, but if some random kid said the moon was crashing down, and you look up and the moon is, like, crashing down... I might take it seriously at that point. What's up, Reggie? Have I ever played OOT on the 3DS? Like I have played it, but I've only done it for like 5 minutes or 10 minutes or something. Because it wasn't my 3DS. Oh my god, this frame. This frame. This frame. This frame. Got it. First try. Okay, it's... What? Why couldn't I do that last week? I swear. I just couldn't do it. Boy, I want to go to the top, but... It actually was patched out of that seed. I don't know. For a long time, I felt like I was an outsider saying MM was my favorite game. Zelda's game. More people saying it's up there. Yeah, I mean, I've always had it in my top 3. But it's just so hard for me to, like, OOT is just, like, way up here, and then MM is still, it's still a significant drop down for me, but... I really feel like as I've gotten older, I have liked it more and more. At least the concept of it. I don't know, playing it, like... Playing it is still, I don't know, the camera's janky, the controls feel a little bit janky, but... Like, I really like that Nintendo tried something different and had this completely far out there concept of this 3-day cycle time frame, and it's just like just a really, really neat experience that I feel like almost nothing else in the series has given. Damn. What do I do now? Oh, this is new. Shadow Temple, please? Almost. I feel like we gotta go do this. Lame. Because this is new. Would be cool if they had a 7-day cycle. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. Can finally play a Warp Song. OT was, yeah, I think about, like, the Forest Temple, like, twisting hallway room. It's like, how much could they have pushed the 3D and, like... They had even more ideas for other temples. And honestly had to cut content to make it work, but it just ended up being such a great game, such a great story. The lore of it, I feel like, man, I remember going on the internet in like 1999 trying to find all the websites that had the Triforce, how to get the Triforce. It was really the mix of the game and the internet at the same time, right? At least if you were on the internet in 1999. I feel like that just enhanced the legend of this game. I feel like I actually haven't gotten out of the ranch very many ways. So we're gonna go just hop over this fence. And see what happens. I guess this is new. It is, wow. Skull mask. Is he still child? Maybe. Can I get, what the, can I get this egg, please? It's night. Do I really want it to be night? Maybe we do just do Forest Temple now. With 13 bombs. Ugh. I could just RBA Kojima. No, I can't. I keep saying that and I can't. I need to push that from my mind because I'm gonna forget for 5 seconds and then do it. Night for Gerudo. Yeah, I was there again and didn't do it. I am now winning by 1. This could go to Forest Temple. Do I really want to do Forest Temple yet? Not really. Not really. I just don't feel like it yet. Maybe we'll get the hover boots and it'll be way easier. When do I have to go start to do that? Probably with like 20 minutes left if I haven't done it, we gotta do it. Don't think I've been from the ranch, inside the ranch yet. Damn, this would be like beating Twin Rove. Gotta see what the death is here. Gotta get the egg, hatch the egg, do the 4 squares, do Guru Fortress, and then it's basically just the 2 squares, right? And we really, actually, I don't even need to do Shadow if I find GTG again. This is the song. I have not used the free square. It's gonna be one of these 2, though, we know this. It's gonna be one of these 2. I've made it night again, which sucks. It's gotta be day. Of course. Of fucking course. I need cack at day. Oh, I wanted to go try that hole above the pen. Should have just done that. More Forest Temple. Do I do it? How many bombs? 13. I really don't want to do it yet. Now it's day, so I can't. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't. I have entered Shadow. I was gonna say, I've entered Shadow from Bongo. Save warp. Red flames, don't care. How about a nice cack for my egg? That would be great. Thank you. Finally. Still thinking of buying either tunic? I have both tunics. I got them both, so I don't need to buy them. I think we've done everything here. Surprised he doesn't have that again. I'm gonna go cross, I guess. Fuck it. I would have considered buying the tunics if we were struggling to find Goron City or Domain, but I actually remembered them both pretty well. I mean, I have to just do this now, right? $36. And then I think I come back down and we just do forest. Nah, not yet. We'll put it off. We'll keep putting it off. I'm just gonna keep putting it off. I mean, when I can literally see one of them, I feel like I gotta just do it, you know? We are tied again. We are not tied anymore. I'm winning again. Okay, let's RBA the gauntlets when we get a chance. And let's find Shadow Temple or GTG. But preferably Shadow. Well, actually, I don't know at this point. I'd take either. That GTG. I obviously had choose, so it was kind of early. Where would that have been? Yeah, I've been in Forest like 8 million times. There's no way I don't end up remembering Forest at this point. So I got plenty of time to do Forest. No. This one is 100%. I will not lose it. No chance. 0% chance. I don't. Now, whether I let too much time expire, but I know exactly where it's at. And I have multiple ways to get there. Like, I can get there so many different ways, too. That's the actual thing. What's up, Mao? How's it going? I'm doing quite well. Oh, okay, we finally jumped over another fence. I guess I die on this one. Yeah, we'll die on this one. Yeah, so now we've kind of flipped, right? The stars are the ones that I have for this board, but the ones that are black now are the ones that I have. Whereas last time we were only starring the ones that we had, but they were all staying green, so it kind of switched a little bit. It's gonna be funny if I actually get all of the squares, right? But that doesn't guarantee me victory, even if we get them all. We'll have to just wait. Okay. and see if Baal catches up or not. I actually want that to happen just because then I can go watch his stream and like just give him some chirps. Tell him he'll never do it. Can I do the tiebreaker square, though? No, I don't think we've really set up anything to do the tiebreaker in this one. Alright, let's just get this done and out of the way, I guess. I actually lost the giant's wallet just now. But I don't need it, so... Are they just really green? They looked black for a second. I was like, did I fuck up some shit? Okay. We good. Now what do I want? Shadow? GTG? I guess we just go do forest now. There's no point in really... If that was close. That almost felt like a shadow temple. What now? What new loading zones? There's not a ton of loading zones. I've done everything here. Done everything here. This would be like beating Bongo. Which we're not gonna do, so... Shadow Temple. Shadow... Damn it! Oh yeah, I owe... Was it Cody? I owe somebody a thingy. Is there a way to see that? Probably if I could switch to the mod mode. I don't know how to do it though. Here, in the gears. Oh, I have mod mode. I don't know how it works. Alright, I'm still winning by 1. Wait, they both did it? I thought X Fractions did the heart rate. X Fractions... God, so I have to do 2 warp songs? Okay. See, you did that. You were like, oh yeah, sorry. Trying to get me to play an extra warp song. I know your tricks, Dobby. Fine, we'll do 1. I got this one first, so we'll just do it. We'll just do it so I can prove to you guys that it's goddamn useless. There. Okay, now Cody's has been taken care of. It's just Link's house. Wow, wow. Like we haven't been here. Do we just go do forest? I don't want to do it. I want to find Shadow. GTG. This would be a good death, I think. Is he adult for sure? Do we know that? Yes, let's go. Oh, it's so over. It's so over. Minuet led here? Nah. I had to do like 3 things afterwards, did I not? I think I'm gonna get my wish. I'm gonna clear all of the squares, and then we just have to wait and watch Baal. Which you wouldn't have done without Minuet. Yeah, okay. That's some copium. I could have literally... I was in Hyrule Field, guys. I could have done literally anything in Hyrule Field. Anything. I could have entered Lon Ranch, but I chose not to. I think I'm just gonna mark this now. Because there's no way... Well, what if I die? I guess if I die, that would be really bad. We're not gonna die. What are the odds I end up dying in Shadow Temple? I guess I just go through the whole temple, right? Like, I don't think there's any point in doing like the speedrun save warp type of move, because I can't save warp. Yeah, let's just go through the whole thing. How many bombs do I have? I have lots of bombs, right? I don't really have lots of bombs. Hey, Amaltes, give me those bombs. I want this bomb. Oh, watch me go. Lens useful after all. I mean, it happened to be on the board as well, so it was useful, but... Thank you. Do not want to die in here, that's for sure. 3 keys. You found the gold scale again, dang. We're tied again. He's gonna get the 7 songs. I think he might still be child. He might still be going for the skull mask. This might come down to skull mask, actually. I think, or he free squares something. I think he's gonna struggle with the boots here and the skull mask. True, actually Lake Hylia could be a big problem for him as well, so there's a chance we end up winning. Yo, Link, thanks for the luck. Okay, 4 keys. No, no, no. That's great. Drop hearts. Wait, did I need to do that? I'm stupid. I didn't need to do that. Wait, I have full hearts. How'd I get full hearts? Anyway. Take a little boat, then we go back and get in the forest, then we're done, then we just have to watch Baal and pray he doesn't get the last square. I'm gonna get in his chat and torment him. As he takes the lead. Nah, he has to be an adult now, right? 7 songs? Which means he doesn't have the skull mask. So I think we're good. For at least a tie, right? At least a tie. I could see him getting, like, this square if he finds Shadow Temple like we did. And then I don't think he's getting Lake Hylia, but he could free square it. But then he still has 1 square, which would leave us with a tie, because he had 1 more in the first round. Because I spent 8 million years getting 30 skulls and I didn't end up doing anything with it. When I could have just gotten the Stalfos instead. Sage. Sage, I don't know. Wait, that's the key. Wait, yeah, that's what I need. Why did I think I wanted the skull? Sad. That's probably right. I don't think we can really use this as a tiebreaker. I don't think that's how this mode can really work. I think it just would end in a tie. Because, I mean, I guess after these two, I could, in theory, I don't know. We haven't really talked about it for these types of modes like this. Okay, Forest Temple. Remember that place that I was never gonna forget where it's at? And now we have the hover boots for it too. Gonna be easy. Watch. What about those new loading zones? Yeah, what are they gonna get me now? Damn it. No. More warp songs? That seems useless. Easiest tiebreakers first to the lead. Yeah, true. We usually just leave it tied, though. Damn. Can I get to Gerudo Fortress, please? I can get caught. Catch me. This works. Alright, I'll be done in 10 minutes. I need skulls? Yeah. Skulls, not keys. I have to do Meg because I don't know the fucking bomb. I used to know the elevator skip thing with the hover boots and bombs, but I don't remember it. So we're just gonna do Meg. I have to do map compass anyway, so Meg's not that bad from there. Nice. Don't you dare kill me. Please don't kill me. It's the only thing that can't happen. Not that I couldn't get back here. It's not like quite like Shadow, but... Yeah, we ended up with pretty much any Stalfos. I could have gotten the Ganon's Tower climbing ones, too, if I had really wanted. It was, leaving Lon Lon Ranch through, like, the front gate. What's up, Yambalaha? How's it going? Do I even need this next key? I don't think so. I'm just gonna go back. There's a way to super slide here, but I'm probably not gonna. Probably not gonna get it. No. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, glad you were able to catch the stream. At least the tail end of it. To fill you in, right now, I am in Forest Temple getting my last 2 green squares here. We have 20, well, we have 18 minutes left. I need skulls, not keys. It was so weird, it was like keys in Shadow, skulls in this. So I'm gonna clear this, but the first round that we did, Baal got 1 more point than me. So if he gets 2 of these 3 of his, then it will still end up tied. If he gets all 3, then he'll still win. This is gonna be a rare opportunity where I can, like, just get on the Discord call and watch his stream and, like, just, try and, throw him off his game, you know? Throw some jabs his way of how bad he is at Beta Quest. Yeah, a little bit. We do a little bit of hate watching around here. So I want to finish as quickly as I can. I mean, I want to finish as quickly as I can anyway, but I want to finish as quickly as I can so that I can do that. Because we never get the opportunity to do that. Yeah. Oh, you didn't find that loading zone? Interesting. What skulls are left? Just the one on the side. I guess I could have already gotten that one, but... Yeah, efficiently doesn't really matter. Not dying is about the only thing that matters. But yeah, I would like to actually watch Baal a little bit, because like I said, I never get the chance to do that in our modes. I'm trying to think, what would be a fun mode where it's like, I'm on the chest. I watch, Baal plays for 10 minutes, I watch him for 10 minutes. I guess that's not really... It could be interesting, but I don't know how fun it is for, like, you guys. I'm not playing for 10 minutes, but I get to watch his loading zones, and then we switch. He watches me, but then whoever goes first is always... how would we... Like... I was gonna say, like, you get the information of the other person, right? But whoever goes first is at a huge disadvantage. Well, different seeds is like, what's the point of watching? I want there to be some benefit, like, oh, I see they did this, so I'm gonna go do that. Yeah, it could be interesting, more interesting in a co-op. I don't know, I'd have to... I think, like, a back and forth could... I don't need this key. Back and forth could be kind of interesting, it just depends how it would be done. Maybe it's like a snake draft, where the first person goes 10 minutes, and then the next person does 20 minutes? And then they keep going 20 minutes? Is that fair at that point? I don't know. I don't know. Like, first person's 10. Obviously going first is... But the first 10 minutes, it's like, well, you just spend like 3 of that minutes doing the bottle or something. Yeah, maybe like, yeah, there's some type of offset where if the person that goes first has to do, like, they already start with 1 point or something. Yeah, I think it would be interesting if we could find some mode where you watch the other person. Alright, I just need to get my ass back to the main room. Oh, best to do that. I guess just jump... I guess I am gonna use that key, huh? We have done co-op occasionally, like a blackout, where we clear the whole board together. Yeah, plus it's like, how much could I actually gain if I have to play at the same time, right? Because if I have to play and watch Baal, like, I don't know, I might... It's gonna be challenging, you know, to actually get all the information. Well, different cards, it's gonna be like... I don't know. Your card could just be easier. A changing board? So how does that work? Also, if you actually have, like, a fleshed out idea, I don't mind you posting it in, like, the Discord. Because, yeah, we could talk about it here, but I'm not gonna necessarily remember, like, all the details without being able to review it. But I'm interested in other modes, for sure. I think it was a YouTube comment over a year ago or something that did that. Put the points on different ones, and whoever has the most points has to do it. I think that was a YouTube comment, and I love that mode. Because that's one of the few modes that truly has, like, metagaming. And I love modes like that. Yeah, I call it bet bingo. I think Baal calls it points bingo or something. But yeah, modes like that are super awesome because you want to take into account, like, what your opponent has done in the past. And drafts are you kinda can do that in a draft, but not really. Essentially, most drafts boil down to just playing the odds of the squares, right? If all squares are drafted, the person with the most squares goes second. Yeah, There's definitely some variance. Ooh, I gotta pay attention here. Watch this. Yep, got it. I was slow on where it was, but I turned correctly. I didn't see that one. I would have guessed the one ahead, but I didn't really see it. Got that one. I love fighting Meg now. It's the most fun thing. Yeah, the real one spawns 1 frame earlier than the other ones. So if you're really alert, you can tell which one it is. hope he doesn't just say GG. I want to watch him.
GG.
Is it?
Yes.
What if you get 2 of those?
In 10 minutes?
Okay, you're not that close. I was gonna say it was gonna be a rare opportunity I could watch you and see how it was going, because I can't really control you. If you get those 3, I'd just lose. But yeah, I know the Lake Lab.
Like, yeah. I found the Lake Lab and I was like, okay, I just gambled on refinding it, which
Yeah.
I still haven't.
Yeah, it was tough. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was a weird one.
And I'm also still missing Shadow, so yeah.
Yeah, Shadow was one of the leaving Lon dying, but I think it was the one, like the gate one, the front one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure I did all the other ones.
Yeah, it was that one. And then I didn't find the mask shop till I was adult myself, so I would have struggled with that one too.
Yeah, I've been there once, but then I had to go back to Zelda because I needed the letter again.
Oh, because you had a Pona song in the first one, yeah. Ew. Did you get all the trials or just 5?
I did get all of them.
Okay. Did you could use a free square on one of those, right?
I did in the first half.
Ah, yeah. Oh, you had all 6. Oh, wow, crazy. Dang. Yeah, I was not happy with the first half. And this second board was, I thought, had a lot of tough stuff.
The second draft was rough indeed.
Yeah.
I would say. I was like, okay, I have nothing here, absolutely nothing. Okay, I was in Decutry right when we started, so I was like, yeah, cool, okay, Slingshot.
Yeah.
Nice. But other than that, I had 5 songs and 1 fairy spell,
Okay.
and none of the other things.
Yeah. I was fortunate I had the lens. I had the fairy spells too, but I just didn't think you'd draft it that early. And I have the Zoe I had, and the slingshot as well. But yeah, it was kind of tough. I hadn't even found DC yet, so I didn't want to draft either of those.
Yeah, the seat overall was a bit wonky. Like, on the one hand, equipment was kind of nice, more or less.
Yeah.
But getting around is a market as adult is so ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I should be around next Sunday.
Yeah, I think I will as well.
Okay, sounds good. Guys, thank you for the match and enjoy
Bye-bye.
your Sunday. Bye-bye.
Later. Try to guess his new bye-bye.
Ooh, that's a
bingo. Okay, we have pulled it out somehow. Boy, after that first round, being down by 1, when I was so close to 2 more squares, was very frustrating. And then getting to this board, I was very frustrated with how this board went. But we were able to pull it out. I drafted good, I think, with the forest ones. I took a gamble on Shadow, and we ended up finding it. Took a gamble on Spirit Bomb Shoes, and we found that. I did kind of have the green gauntlets in my back pocket, although it didn't take me as long as I thought. What was that? 19 minutes to stage out and get that. If that had taken half an hour, I guess it would have been, I would have been pushing to get all this other stuff done, but the fact that we were able to get it pretty quickly was actually really nice. And I knew Baal couldn't really draft it because he had already gotten the silver gauntlets, so, or like 95% sure. So I had some good knowledge with that. Getting to draft both forest squares when I knew exactly where forest was super nice. And then we kind of split these. I basically just said screw Ice Cavern. Like, I gave him this square, this square, this square. Like, I gave him all the Iron Boots squares. Even this square. I was just like, I don't care. Even, like, we didn't draft this one, but all of these could have taken Iron Boots, like, usage, right? And we just kind of said, screw it. I don't care. I would have liked the map compass in Ice, though, but I guess this one would have been okay, right? Did I have this? I had this. Well, I could have had this. But yeah, overall, tough second board. I think we were fortunate to pull out the victory on this one. But yeah, any draft ideas, any other ideas, any other modes or things you can think of, I'm always down to hear them. You know, if people are throwing out ideas. If you put a comment on the YouTube video, or you put it in Discord or somewhere where it's not just like in the chat, because I won't find it again in the chat. But somewhere where it's kind of more permanent, I can bring it up with Baal and we can see if we want to tweak it or use it straight up or whatever. But I always like thinking of different ways to play. Okay, let's go raid somewhere. See who's streaming on this Sunday afternoon. And yeah, hope everybody's staying warm in the Northeast, or I guess even as far south as Florida. It's been cold, and it's gonna keep being cold. Let's see. Yeah, nice comeback. Thank you, thank you. Dang. Rando. God, and then if I click on a stream and I want to just see, all thanks to Minuet, yeah, okay. If I just want to see, I need a new ad blocker because mine's not working, and then I have to sit here and wait just to see what their stream looks like when I click it. So annoying. So, like, the raid takes forever, man. I'm just waiting. I don't know. I can't. All right. I haven't rated Chiro in a while, I guess. Because there's like the same people on Sunday mornings that I end up rating. And it's like Amma, Smoggy. Like they all do the speedrun stuff, right? But then I just don't want to keep rating them every Sunday. Shiro's often doing like a no logic. But it's fine. It's fine. All right, guys. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. I will see you next time. Hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday. Bye-bye. Peace.